Like, Jewish people have owned the black voice, whether it's through us wearing a Ralph Lauren shirt, or it's all of us being signed to a record label, or having a Jewish manager, or being signed to a Jewish basketball team, or doing a movie on a Jewish platform like Disney. And we understand, it's like, I respect what the Jewish people have done and how they brought their people together. You know, they came into money through the lawyers. Like the Catholics, they wouldn't divorce people. Right. So the Jewish lawyers came and they were willing to divorce people. That's when they first came into their money.
Now, just over a week ago, Kanye West lost every major partnership he spent 20 years building during his musical career. Now, Kanye West, with the most significant one, of course, being the Adidas partnership that makes him no longer a billionaire after he lost $2 billion in one day, with his second most significant loss being the partnership with Def Jam through his Good Music record label. Although people deem Kanye crazy, he isn't entirely wrong about the Jewish community running the music business and getting rich off black people pain. Now, the Jewish community is one of the most wealthiest ethnic groups because when one person makes money, they all make money because they keep it in their circle. The Jewish community has a very big presence in the music industry, with the notable mention being Lear Cohen, someone who helped build Def Jam, reinvent Warner Music Group, and launched 300 Entertainment, one of the biggest record labels featuring Young Thug, Gunna, and Megan Thee Stallion. Now, Lear Cohen gets a lot of heat for being labeled as a culture vulture, and in a Breakfast Club interview over 4 years ago, Charlamagne asked him, so why would he sign artists promoting drug use and violence if he was against it? Now, here's what he had to say.
It's the most dangerous thing that's facing our society.
So why sign an artist that would promote that?
Because I already answered that question. You weren't paying attention. She asked me talent or issues, and I said talent. But I have to. I can't give up on people.
But I'm saying that's hypocritical, though. You're saying
it's opportunistic.
Yeah.
I got people to feed. I got a business to run.
You're gonna make Dame Dash take this clip and call you a culture vulture.
Who's Dame Dash? You brought him up. I don't even know him.
Now, this is a bad look, man. Lear Cohen couldn't even answer a basic question, proving that what he's saying was hypocritical and that he doesn't really care about the lives the artist is. He just cares more about making money. Now, Kanye was not entirely wrong about what he said about the people in power in the Jewish community, but his delivery was very off. It's like everyone acknowledges that Kanye West has been different since his mother died, but it's like they still love him. They love his music, they love his Yeezys, they love all his other creations or partnerships, but when he speaks about the black community, all big corporations seem to not bat an eye. When he speaks about another ethnic group, he's stripped of everything. And it's like, I saw a tweet saying this. Fact. Before Kanye West was the face of anti-Semitism, he's one of the hip-hop faces of misogynoir, anti-blackness, Trumpism, and slavery denial. And y'all still gave him contracts, documentaries, endorsements, clothing deals, and millions that became billions. Shame. Now think about it, right? The Drink Champs interview, Kanye being dropped by Def Jam, it all ties to Kanye's narrative about the Jewish community running everything. Because everything good that he had accomplished had been stripped from him. And yes, I know, Kanye West can be very ignorant sometimes. But if you subtract the message from the messenger, your view on certain things might change. I know we all recall Kanye West on television saying George Bush doesn't care about black people and how slavery was a choice. Now, when he says remarks like this, it makes it very hard for his black media and black culture to support him because he's seriously putting us down. So the question still remains, will Kanye West ever recover? Well, the simple answer is no, not for at least another year or so. He's lost partnerships with Vogue, Balenciaga, CEA, his modeling agency, and even his bank, JP Morgan, has told them he has to remove his $140 million out of their bank because they don't want him due to his hate speech and stuff like anti-Semitic comments. $140 million to be exact, that has to be removed. And his documentary on his life, of course, has been shelved, and he had 2 sold-out shows at the SoFi Stadium in California, of course, that were canceled. So safe to say, freedom of speech ain't so free. Now, this whole wave of canceling Kanye due to his anti-Semitic comments stemmed from a conversation on iMessage between him and P. Diddy. Now, Kanye felt that Diddy was trying to silence him when he was speaking out against certain issues, and how the same people who buy his shoes, support his clothing, and say Kanye is the greatest to ever do it, won't even stand up beside him and support him when the media is coming for his neck, as he's being silenced by every major social media platform. Now, when Kanye did have Instagram access, he was exposing everyone that ever talked reckless to him on the iMessage chat. Now Puff reached out to Kanye and told him that he wanted to talk to him as a black man, as he felt that Kanye was hurting the black community by his actions. And the conversation continued, and Kanye said this: "This ain't a game. I'ma use you as an example to show the Jewish people that I told you to call me, that no one can threaten or influence me. I told you this was war. Now go and get you some business." Now Kanye is simply ducking no smoke and wreaking all havoc. But like I said before, the issue with Kanye is his delivery and his tone. But it looks really bad on Kanye because he posted these text messages to expose Diddy for trying to silence him and ended up exposing himself, destroying every major connection he spent the last 20 years building in the industry. And to add even more salt on the wound, Diddy basically replaced Kanye on the top 5 black billionaire list in hip hop, which simply bothers Kanye even more because Diddy was supposed to help him, help reclaim the people, and show him love and support, which Kanye felt he wasn't receiving, even though he felt he was reciprocating it. So is freedom of speech really free? Or do people who can't control their tongue, such as Kanye West, deserve to lose everything they've ever worked for due to one viral remark? Let me know in the comments down below. If you're interested in more content like this, make sure you watch my Bewhy Jared playlist. Thank you for watching. Jared Star, I'm gone.